Well, it's here, the newer Z160 camera flash with automatic and manual modes. Let's go. Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here, professional photographer in Manhattan for the last 52 years. This is photo class number 453, and I'm so happy that the good people at Neewer sent me this flash to review. I took this flash with me just yesterday to a photo shoot of a model that is modeling her tattoos. I was so impressed with this flash because of the long list of attributes that it has. First of all, it has a built-in rechargeable lithium battery. You don't have to fumble looking for batteries to shove into your flash. It comes with the recharging USB-C cord. It just plugs into any USB phone charger, USB port, whatever. Charges very quickly. The one thing you'll know about this flash is that it has a PC cord that just plugs right in to the side. You remember the PC sync cord? And it works with older cameras that have a cold shoe. But remember, when you're using it on the cold shoe, just put a piece of tape, in this case it's just a piece of Scotch tape, and just cover the metal on the cold shoe before you slip in the flash. This way, you'll protect the pin, the firing pin, from thinking that it's on a hot shoe. And then you just plug in your PC sync cord that comes with it. You plug it into the side of the flash, and off you go. A few more things about this flash that I'm very impressed with. The model was very happy with the way her photograph came with this flash. All right. It has something that you won't see on very many flashes. It has a modeling light. Modeling lights are used to see where your shadows will land. It helps with focusing. Now, it has a few modes. On the back, this flash has a great big screen where you can see all of your controls. For example, you can turn on the modeling light in two different modes. Of course, you can turn it off. The two modes are, it will stay on while you take the photograph with the flash, or you just turn it and it will go off the moment you take the photograph, or off completely. Okay, now, the different modes are incredible. First of all, on top, there's a switch for slave modes. For example, you could have the slave off, or you can have the slave trigger when another flash fires, and this will fire. Or the third choice is, it knows that some cameras have a red eye reduction strobe. First, pow, that gets rid of the red eye, and then the second flash, pow, takes the picture. Well, this has a setting where you could put it on red eye sensitivity, where it knows don't fire on the red eye flash, fire on the second flash. It's wonderful. It has two modes, automatic and manual, and they're simply adjusted right here. This big red light, can't miss it. You can also self-trigger it by pressing it in, and the flash will fire. Automatic and manual. So it has, right up front, there's a good shot, right here, this little hole, that's a sensor to sense the light. It comes with a diffuser that just snaps right on the front. It comes with a hard shell case. Very few flashes at this price point come with a hard shell case. It comes with a stand that you can put the flash on. Now, you have your choice of power levels, okay, by simply turning the knob in the back, okay? You can go, okay, here, see this? You have your choice of power levels, okay? You see how it goes up? Here's the power levels. You have your choice of going from full power to 128th power. It's an incredible long range of control you have with this flash. As you can see here in the photographs, I was able to control the amount of flash simply by leaving my settings alone. So I set the camera on manual. I wanted to shoot everything at f8. Why f8? It's the sharpest aperture on any lens. The lens I use for these shots is the Nikon AF 28 to 85 millimeter, 3.5 to 4.5. Sure, I could have used my Leica with my Leica lenses, but I picked a camera, the D300 from Nikon, and this lens, because it's middle of the road, it's more available to more people than a higher end Leica, for example. Okay, and to show you that the photographs come out perfect. Okay, so the settings I used was manual. ISO was 200. I had it on f8, and my shutter speed, the maximum you should use with this is around 200th of a second. So I used 125th of a second. So I left that alone. And by checking my screen for each shot, the only thing I had to adjust was not the f-stop, not the shutter speed, not the ISO, was the power level right in the back. Flash recycling time is 1.5 seconds. I was about 12 feet away from my subject. It just recycled instantaneously. How many flashes do you get on one charge? About 650. The guide number to the flash is 14. And off you go. Perfect. Works with vintage cameras. All right. I hope you've enjoyed this review of the NEEWER Z160 camera flash. Enjoy it. There's links below that will show you where you can pick it up. This has been Carmine from New York. Comment below if you've ever used this flash or any NEEWER product. Be well.